outside. Yeah.
Lil Durk dropping a song tomorrow, acting like King Von. It's a plan. He's been doing this from day one, from the Back in Blood song. So him acting like King Von is going to continue, and it's the HellCats song. And the thing about that song is people are saying that he actually stole bars from King Von's unreleased songs that they have of him and put it in the album. And when you really listen to the album, you can kind of hear Von in it as well. And people are saying that he stole bars. I don't think he stole bars, because when you look at all the songs that Lil Durk's been writing and all the albums that he's dropped and everything, Lil Durk's look like he's someone in the studio 24/7 every single day, writing, always writing. That works. But what I feel happened here is that he's been acting like King Von ever since the Back in Blood and everything. This is all a plan. This is happening because he realized the attention that King Von was getting. He's obviously getting the same attention, and I've been telling you guys that King Von's sound is not King Von's sound. It's Lil Durk. They put him there. They gave him the sound and everything. Lil Durk only signed King Von for his past life. He only signed him to his past life. That's why he sold it to the public, and that's what people were attracted of. And ever since King Von, haven't you not realized that he's trying to sell the same thing, kind of? Because, you know, he talks about not doing the internet and all that stuff, and people think there's a mystery behind how much bodies he got and everything, because no one knows how much bodies Lil Durk got. So this is what I think they've actually done, right? They've literally did what they had to do because they realized all the attention and everything, and the sound is easy to pass on. It's easy to, all they needed is the delivery, how to deliver it to the public, and Von was the right way, and Von knew how to attract the public and everything. That's why Lil Durk is acting like King Von. He dissed Quando Rondo yesterday, and then today he's putting out the video acting like King Von. He dissed Quando Rondo yesterday, and then he's going to put out the video tomorrow acting like King Von. This is not a coincidence. This is all planned behind the scene. The interview is coming soon with Quando Rondo as well, and then another album is going to be dropped. Quando is going to be dropped an album. Quando is going to drop an album on top of it, and he might expose a couple more things that they've been doing. Like, he might just say some things that's a bit weird, so look out for that as well. And even in the video that Lil Durk is dropping tomorrow, there might be some subliminal messages and everything, and, you know, just stuff that they have to put there of the industry and all of the stuff that they're all into in that place. Pooh Shiesty's career. 91 million views. Meaning people listen to the Back in Blood song and watch the Back in Blood song. As you guys can see the numbers, Pooh Shiesty right now is big. He's going to be on the XXL freshman cover, and this is kind of weird because how come Von wasn't on the cover but he was doing better than Pooh Shiesty is doing? He actually did a song of Von and he's on the cover for this year. Von last year, they didn't put him on it, but that's another thing as well, because they are controlling what's going on. That's why they're pushing Pooh Shiesty. I think that's why Lil Durk had to push Pooh Shiesty, because this was all planned behind the scenes and everything, and they know exactly what they were going to do. They were going to drop the Back in Blood song, push Pooh Shiesty, make all this controversy and everything, Quando Rondo, you know, have them dissing him and all of it, and him dissing King Von and everything, knowing that that's not how he really feels about King Von. And then they were going to put out the albums, the manager, entertainment, and, you know, him signing artists and all of it, but he was Von's manager. Von was never signed to him. The manager said in the Javad interview, when he met King Von, he met him with Lil Durk. He was signed to Lil Durk. Works out, how is the manager managing him, but the manager can sign artists himself? The artist who he's managing is not even signed to him. This is all a plan. This has been a plan from the start. Like, all the music and everything, him acting like King Von, this was the goal. And right now, they are basically, like, Lil Durk has made his career. He's tried all the stuff and everything to do in the past with all the albums. Look at all the albums he's dropped in the past. Every single one of the people connected to him and everything, he's dropped an album about it. That never happened. Now King Von, he literally sat down and thought about King Von's past life and everything, and how he can sell it to the public, and he sold it to the public. And now they're trying to do the same thing with the people around them. Whether they have a history or not, they're trying to sell the past life to the public and all of it. And some of it is working and some of it is not. But with the King Von case and the King Von situation, they have made it. And right now, this would never go away. This is forever. And to many people's eyes, it comes across like it finally worked, because with all the people that Lil Durk had connected to him in the past and everything, whether they're not here or they're literally doing life at the moment. Lil Durk posted this and he captioned, "I'm trying to see something real fast. Y'all messing with this?" So this is basically a preview of another drill track. And it's crazy because when you listen to this one as well, you can kind of tell that this is not Lil Durk. DJ Academics talked about the fact that he used to use loads of autotune and singing is Lil Durk's thing. He is known as like a singer, right? Now he's doing this drill and it's sounding like Van, and he's making it out of it, and people are actually liking it and stuff. It's because it's the same thing with the robot guy, like how they transferred the XXXTentacion sound into this guy. That's the same thing what happened. That's the same thing that Lil Durk is doing with King Van. And I've been telling you guys, Lil Durk only signed King Von because of his past life, because he needed something to attract the attention. The music is not enough. If this never happened and Lil Durk continued singing and one day he dropped a song like this, no one would have paid attention, because it's not his type of sound, it's not his thing. But if you're listening to someone like Van, who has actually been through that life and rapping about what he lived in, telling on the streets and everything, and storytelling, then that would make complete sense. I'm telling you guys, it was all Lil Durk's plan. He came up with this behind the scenes. He figured this out way back from years ago, how to sell King Van's past life to the public, how to promote him, how to put this image out there of Van and the music and everything, and they did it like if they're helping him, and then now all of a sudden he's put with someone who is signing artists, but he is not signed with that person, but then the gang and everything is around them. And I'm thinking as well, like, I don't think that King Van was hanging with the same people before he went in. The people that we're all seeing today, I don't think every single one of them was there before he went in and stuff. And Van even spoke about how no one helped him when he was inside and stuff. And Tay said in the 16 Shots interview that when their sister needed 9 grand, when their sister needed to be burned out, that never happened. No one came up, no one turned up. This at the time was King Van's girlfriend. So it makes sense now with Lil Durk literally hearing King Van's music, or hearing how he sounded and stuff and how he probably delivered it, because King Van came up with his own flow. But like he said in the No Jumper interview, so that was his flow. So that's why when I think of Lil Durk and what he's doing now, he stole King Van's flow, kind of, and his delivery, and now he's moved from like singing and stuff to dropping the drill stuff and acting like Van when he's doing that and sounding like Van. And you could even imagine him moving like Van in the interview. And the weirdest thing about it is him promoting stuff, right, and acting like King Van. I just find that so weird.